Good day, everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Manuel A. Roman, sir. In this course, MAED G1 213, Advanced Administration. I am Christine S. Aguaje, and my topic is all about classroom observation techniques. Okay, at the end of our lesson, we should be able to know the purpose and importance of classroom observation, and we're able to discuss how a systematic process of evaluating performance can contribute to teachers' professional growth, teachers' effectiveness, and therefore to more effective student learning. Okay, by the way, what is classroom observation? Classroom observation is a formative or a continuous process of gathering data around teacher learning targets to provide feedback to the teacher regarding growth and to inform future teacher learning. Okay, as we goes on to our discussion, here are the WH questions that we are able to tackle. First is what, next why, who, and how. The effectiveness of an observation would depend on the observers' content knowledge, pedagogy, feedback skills, experiences, and interpersonal skill. Why classroom observation matters? Okay, classroom observation, known by various names such as lesson walkthrough or teacher observations, is important in ensuring effective student learning. Regardless of the terminology, the fundamental goal is creating an optimal learning environment where students thrive. Okay, in summary, classroom observation is not just about evaluating teachers. It's about supporting their growth, enhancing student learning, and ultimately contributing to the more effective and engaging educational experience for everyone involved. Effective classroom observational techniques. Well, various techniques for observing classrooms provide effective means to evaluate teacher performance and improve teaching methodologies. By employing or by giving these effective observation techniques, educators can gather valuable insights into classroom practices, support teacher growth, and ultimately enhance the learning experiences for all students. Okay, here are some of the effective classroom observational techniques. Peer observation. Have another teacher or team or teachers observe, collaborate, and provide valuable feedback, offering insights and suggestions for improvement. Next is the narrative observation or scripting. Take detailed notes and or using scripting techniques on teacher actions, decisions, and interactions during the observation. Next is the checklist. Assess specific aspects like lesson planning, assessment, and classroom management. Next, questionnaires and surveys. Gather feedback from teachers and students on teaching practices, classroom environment, and learning outcomes. And next is the charts. Charts record and measure teacher behavior, including teaching strategies and student engagement levels. Next, rating scales. Evaluate teachers and classroom behavior management, students management, and instructional effectiveness. Next one is the interactive coding system. Observe and record group dynamics in light of specific teacher behaviors, including classroom observation or classroom organization, instructional strategies, and student-teacher interactions. Next is the video recording. Analyze teacher behavior in depth, providing insights into the teaching process. Okay, what are the key components of effective classroom observation? A well-structured classroom observation incorporates the following essential elements. What are those elements? Number one, a clearly defined purpose for the observation, a precise focus for the observation, clear operational definitions for all observed behaviors, proper training procedures for the observers, a pre-observation meeting to discuss the goals and feedback desired from the teacher, a specific or specified setting for the observation, a designated time for the observation, an established method for recording data, a post-conference meeting to allow for teacher reflection and observation data to be shared. And that's the end of my report. Thank you for watching and listening. God bless us all.